Things that are associated with each of the colors. So here we blue, what will this be? I'm sure, I know that some did, some didn't. So we have yellow, we have sand.
The mural was a result of a demountable classroom that we had put on the school grounds at the beginning of this year. And like most demountable classrooms, they're put together like 4 Lego blocks. They're fairly plain, fairly bland exterior, and the exterior wall in this case was actually facing the highway.
Okay, we have a bumblebee, a bubble fence.
Collective ideas came up with the idea of having a mural that would brighten up that particular part of the classroom.
Whatever I saw are fantastic. But what's very difficult for me, it will be very difficult for me to translate. Now I will be able to translate easier.
Hanna became involved because the idea of having an artist locally to work with the children, to use their expertise, their talent, and the result of which was the children working together and learning from somebody of that particular calibre.
Beach bucket, water, yellow, sun, spade, sunflower, orchid, also. Right now there is a fence that hides the bottom panel from the outside, whoever goes on the road. Now we don't really care about the people in the road, we care sort of like giving them time.
For me, as a professional, teaching wise, I found it one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever seen with children.
So that means that this will be
the evolution of children mentoring with somebody of Hanna's ability was extraordinary. I saw interaction that I've rarely seen with children. I think they were totally inspired from the very beginning. She has the most intuitive way of working with children to get from them a level of creativity that I've rarely seen.
School
we have 6 panels, they had to put stories to the object that they did. So they drew and create sort of like a unifying scene for these elements, which they did, a very rough one. Now I'm going to translate what they did into something more cohesive. Remember who did what.
My faith must be hiding. I was searching through the sky and hoping to find a way, just to get through the day. Wonder where I belong. Is this where I should stay? Lift me up when I am falling. You're my friend when I was falling down on top of the world, top of the whole wide world. You've always been believing in my life, a whole new meaning. Now on top of the world, top of the whole wide world.
I suppose for me the thing that was most outstanding in terms of learning outcomes for the children was the visit that they had to Hannah's studio. And I thought it was a really nice reciprocation, because she had said to the children, I have come to your workplace, I would like to invite you to mine. I couldn't believe the impact that made on children, and before we had left I had said to the children that this is going to be a totally new experience. I want you to take in as much as you can, to observe as many things as you can in her workplace. And they certainly did. I mean, we were there for nearly 2 hours, and just watching the children walking around and touching things and looking at things and interacting with Hannah was just the most wonderful experience. She had a range of artworks there that she was showing the children of dolls that she had painted. Their eyes were quite eerie, they were sort of hollow. They were quite extraordinary to look at, but she had commented that the work of Henri Matisse had inspired her with one particular painting of the dolls dancing. And I could see that the children were really interested in this. When we came back to school that morning, we got straight on the internet and we looked up Matisse. We were then straight onto the Guggenheim Museum in New York, and up came this magnificent painting of dancers. And the connection that the children made with what they had seen that morning was extraordinary. They were so excited by that, and they could see where obviously Hannah's inspiration had come from. It just made the whole link with what they had seen there in that morning. To me, that was the marvel of technology. For a start, that we could be in Blandford 1 minute, in the Guggenheim Museum the next. It was wonderful.
But the point was that it's added to my chair, and then when
They're really good, interesting and fantastic, and I wish I had that.
And every picture has a story behind it.
Yeah.
This one is a sable.
So this is made out of a little ant. Look, can you see the colours?
Oh,
So they're very.
To be part of it, but especially young.
Have we had a great morning?
yes!
Edesio.
Yes!
We think you're great. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you.
We have not finished.
Changamano, join together, moja moja, one by one. Ungamano, be united, simpa moja, everyone.
We did a great brainstorming when we came back from the studio. I asked the children what sorts of things they had seen, what sorts of feelings they had felt when they were in this magnificent studio, what they had seen, what emotions they had felt. And we got some wonderful feedback from them, as well as some very interesting descriptions of paintings that were in the studio at that time. So it was I suppose for a teacher, the most optimal learning experience.
Ungamano, be united, simpa moja.
the mural has, for the children, has been the most gratifying experience because they had such ownership of it. And I thought for Hannah to be able to do that was a wonderful thing, and she established that right at the beginning, that this was their work and she was going to guide them. And I think now when they saw the end result and right up to that period when they were painting, they actually saw that there was an ownership of their work. So for them, it's been the most wonderful experience in that particular vein.
Come and sing together. Keep pounding, all of us belong. Changamano, join together. Moja moja, one by one. Bungamano, be united. Sing pamoja, everyone. Changamano, join together, moja moja, one by one. Ungamano, be united, sing pamoja, everyone. Sisi sote, all of us together. In Bishop, joined in a song. Sisi sote, come and sing together. Keep pounding, all of us belong. Changamano, join together. Moja moja, one by one. Ungamano, be united. Sing pamoja, everyone. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear, or how the world can seem so vast. On a journey
Congratulations.
to the past.
The feedback from parents has been so positive because the children have been so excited about what they've done. Each day they've gone home and they've talked about it and they've gone into great detail about how the process has evolved. And parents have commented to me many times about just what an inspirational project it was for the children.
Our students, where she let us touch things, these beautiful paintbrushes. She used very expensive paintbrushes. And when I saw one of our students testing the texture under their chin, when I knew it was a very expensive paintbrush, but she never once. And for the passion and the wonderful enthusiasm that you brought to our school, girls and boys, I would like you to give Hannah a great gift.
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear, or how the world can seem so vast. On a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road